because the sniper profit indicator is above a candlestick. Let me show you more example. So if you want to sell a currency pair, you should ensure that the sniper profit indicator is above a candlestick. You can see what we have here. This was a sell signal. So after the close of this candle, you would have executed a sell trade, and you see the much profit you would have made on this trade. You can see that. So when the arrow is above a candlestick, you execute a sell trade. It's that simple. If you want to make profit consistently in the Forex market, you need to ensure that you are applying a simple strategy. That is what you need to make profit consistently in this market. This is another example of a good sell setup. You can see the arrow indicator, the profit sniper indicator is above a candlestick. So we would have executed a sell trade after the close of this candle. Can you see that? Let me show you more example on the chart. We had another valid setup here. You can see the arrow is above a candlestick. This is a sell setup. So we would have executed a sell after the close of this candle. Can you see that? Let me show you more example. We had another valid sell signal here. You can see the arrow is above a candlestick. After the close of that candlestick, we execute a sell trade and would have made so much profit on this trade. It is that simple. Once you see the arrow indicator above a candle, you execute a sell trade. Ensure that the candlestick closes before you execute the trade. Okay, ensure that the candlestick closes before you execute the trade. We had another valid signal here to sell. Can you see it? The arrow is above a candlestick. After the close of that candle, you execute a sell trade, and you see the much profit would have made on this trade. Now for buy, when the arrow appears below a candlestick, before you execute a buy trade on any of the instruments, you ensure that the arrow is below a candle. When the arrow appears below a candle, it indicates that the trend is about to change from bearish to bullish. And like I said, when the trend is bullish, you want to buy. So when the arrow is below a candlestick, you look for opportunity to buy. Here is a valid example of a buy setup. You can see the arrow is below a candlestick. After the close of that candle, you execute a buy trade. Sorry, this is a buy signal, a valid buy signal. Let me show you more example. Okay, so we had another valid setup here to buy. You can see the arrow indicator is below a bearish candle. After the close of that candle, you execute a buy trade. It's that simple. Don't complicate things. If you want to make millions in this business, if you want to be consistently profitable, don't complicate things. Keep it simple. Keep it simple. Let me show you my example on the chart. A few minutes. Okay, yeah, we have another valid buy signal here. You can see. So after the close of this candle, you execute a buy trade. So that's how you trade with this strategy. The arrow is above a candle. You look for opportunity to sell. The arrow is below a candle, you look for opportunity to buy. It's that simple.